Welcome to the brand new Draymond Green Show YouTube channel. Hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our content. Coach, I got to ask you, who's the greatest Raptor of all time?
Kyle Lowry.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Kyle Lowry.
It's unbelievable what Kyle was able to do going to Toronto, kind of finding his footing. I think, Kyle got to Toronto in like year 7 or 8 or something like that? Had never been an all-star, finds his footing. Can you talk to me about Love Low, by the way, as you know, had the opportunity to win a gold medal with him.
Appreciate that, by the way. Thank you for that.
Absolutely. Like, can you talk to me about just what Kyle Lowry brought to the Raptors organization?
Yeah, listen, I think I got there right at that kind of start of that. He was just kind of a part-time starter.
Mm-hmm.
This would have been 2013, I think, so a while ago. Man, I don't know. He just his competitive fire. He's one of those guys. You know, I throw him in the same bucket as you that they just can't help themselves when it's time to compete. Like, there's no way they're not competing at something. You know, like something's gonna turn on, and it's gonna happen. It's just so deeply ingrained in him. I think he brought that. I never seen, I mean, again, like comparisons to you, right? Like, I never seen a guy like in a flurry of 4 minutes, like do so much, you know, like bang a shot, you know, come down, take a charge, come down, you know, knock somebody over, lay it in, come steal one. Like, it's just like this whirlwind of winning, you know, like a whirlwind of winning in like 90 seconds or something, right? And I just, you just can't help but love that. Is like, you know, people ask me who, you know, he's number one. Who you ever seen play the hardest in your life? And for me, it's him. You know, like that I've coached, right? So that's it. He brought that. I think he brought, once he started, you know, getting better, progressing. The team started winning. The success. He just kept expanding on all that and just kept riding that wave. And I think he continues to do it. I mean, I think six All-Stars and 2 gold medals. I mean, that's unbelievable, I think, for him, right? And it's just, he continues to just do a lot of it. I mean, he's like 6 foot tall, right? He does it all with a lot of heart and toughness.
Absolutely. And let's not forget NBA champions. That's a big one.
Yeah, man. That's right. 2 gold medals, 6 All-Stars, NBA champion. Yeah. Kidding.
Absolutely.
I can't forget that.
And speaking of Kyle Lowry, as a 12-year NBA veteran, recovery is very important to me. As I continue to get a little older, the body just doesn't bounce back the way it used to. So I'm a big fan of Hyper Ice, especially their Normatec boots. What's great about the new Normatec Elite is that they ditched all the extra hoses and control units from the old model. This one is fully self-contained with a small set of buttons to select your compression level. Super easy to travel with and to get set up after a hard workout or a big game. On top of that, the Normatec Elite packs 4 hours of battery life. That's enough juice to get full leg compression cycles in before games, after games, and even on the plane. And don't get me started on the tech inside this thing. Hyper Ice has been pioneering recovery science for years, and the brand new Normatec Elite takes it to another dimension with 7 different compression levels to choose from. But it's not just for pro athletes. Everyone can get their hands on these to help with recovery, increasing circulation, and reducing swelling in the lower body. Shop all your warm-up and recovery needs at hyperice.com. Use code Draymond for 15% off your order today. Exclusions apply. Coach, I gotta ask, you've changed something, and speaking of that NBA Finals run, I think you changed something in the NBA with a move that you made during that NBA Finals. It's like something we didn't normally see in NBA games. And I just got to ask the question because I need to know who I need to be upset at because it absolutely crushed us. You guys decided to go boxing one on us. Obviously, KD was out, and you guys go boxing one on Steph, and it threw the entire rhythm of our offense off. And I just want to know, whose fucking call was that? Because no one does boxing one in the NBA, and out of nowhere, you come with a boxing one in the NBA Finals. Whose call was that?
Well, like all that stuff, Draymond, since we were just talking about Kyle, I'm gonna pull him into this. Like, listen, I coached in a lot of funky places, right? I coach in Brighton, England, Ostend, Belgium, Birmingham, England, you name it. Des Moines, Iowa, Enid, Oklahoma, McAllen, Texas. And sometimes when you're in some of these places, you're just like, this guy's this guy, we got to stop. Let's try this boxing one. So it isn't like I hadn't used it before, but in saying that, I kind of grabbed Kyle and I drew up I said, you're going to go here and I put Fred on. I'm going boxing one. I'm put Fred nose to nose on Draymond, 94 feet. And you're going to be in the top of the 2-2 zone. And he goes, let's do it. So he kind of gave me and he took it to the timeout and said, we're doing this, man. Watch this, so you know how that goes. You need to buy in from the guys. And so 50-50, me and Kyle, maybe. I don't know.
That's great, man. I'm telling you, when we saw that it's like you couldn't hit a shot. Like, no one was accustomed to it. I think people have gotten a little more accustomed to it now. Like, I know we have things now to attack the boxing one, which, I mean, you kind of got to have something to attack the boxing one after it costs you a championship. Like, the nightmare of seeing the boxing one.
You guys are using it now. Now you guys are using it now.
We most definitely use it now. It costs you a championship. You better start using it, right? Like, I just cannot believe. And it's like we forgot how to shoot. We forgot how to dribble. We forgot how to pass. It was unbelievable, the timing of it. And I don't know. To make that call, I don't think you get enough credit for it. To make that call, and quite frankly, most people that'll be talking about basketball probably don't even remember you did that because they don't have a fucking clue. But to make that call in the NBA Finals and go boxing one, man, that took some balls, and I tip my hat to you. By the way, you used to wear your Nick Nurse hat. I'm happy to see you with your 76er hat, because when you wore your Nick Nurse hat, I just used to try to find shit to piss me off. And I'm like, that coach got on the hat that says his name. Like, let me just find something to piss me off.
You ain't the only one that got mad. I just want to make you feel better. All that stuff from that Nick Nurse hat went to the foundation. So the money was channeled in a good place, all right? It's funny, man. I
absolutely love it.
We're this close to crowning an NBA champion. I like the Celtics, by the way, in 6. Jaylen Brown's going to be my MVP, and I love the Celtics in game 1. But sign up, 90 seconds. Put in the code Collins, COLIN. DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. If you're a new customer, bet $5. That's it. Just bet $5, and you'll get $150 instantly in bonus bets. The code Collins, COLIN, shows them that you're a new customer to get $150 in bonus bets only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. I'm leaning Celtics in 6, baby.